Hi, everyone, and welcome back. My name is Tracy. I'm a grateful believer in Jesus Christ. I came to celebrate recovery with addictions to methamphetamine, alcohol, and being a sexual abuser. I thank my God today that He's still continuing to work on the issues in my life, which are many. So, this is week 9 of sheltering in Christ. How are you doing out there? In this time, our lives have been turned upside down. They're a little bit different. And I don't know about you, but I've been seeking for some good news. Some news of something other than what is put out on TV, on the radio, and even on the internet, right? There is good news out there. And you're probably not going to find it too much on networks telling you, but you will find it if you reach out to people. And I want to encourage you to let you know that you have good news inside of you that others are just dying to hear. So you should tell your story. So I want to start this video out with a disclaimer. The stories you are about to hear are probably true. The names have been changed to protect the anonymity and confidentiality. Any likeness of any actual participant or church is purely coincidental. The following is simply an attempt to illustrate that there is good news in recovery. Recovery is still happening. People are being set free from their hurts, their habits, and their hang-ups. So, stay tuned for the Recovery News Network. Welcome to the Recovery News Network. I'm Grant Newsman, and this is our top story for the night. Dave from Cross Community Church, Celebrate Recovery, has completed his 5th step. While Dave was working on his inventory with his sponsor, it was apparent that he needed to make an amend to his mother. Dave said it was in the 5th column of the inventory sheet, the My Part, that he discovered there was an incident caused by his mother that he actually had no part in. But while during this time of sheltering in Christ, Dave was able to take a deeper look into his inventory with his sponsor. Dave realized that by not speaking to his mother about this hurt and just ghosting her or ignoring her for the past several years was wrong, and he needed to make an amend to her. Dave said that the call that he made to his mother was blessed. He was able to be open, honest, and loving while speaking to his mom. He said his mom, in return, asked for his forgiveness for the original incident. Since then, Dave and his mother have had several talks on the phone, which have lasted into an hour or more. Conversations that have been long and loving and heartfelt. Catching up on lost years, and Dave says they're even laughing together now. That's something new in their relationship. Wow, that just brought a bright spot to my day. And speaking of bright spots, let's go to the weather with Letta Rain. Letta?
Thanks, Grant. Boy, did we have some weather today. But guess what? The sun will come out tomorrow. Yes, it will. It'll be nice and sunny. But in our international weather, the rain in Spain will stay mainly on the plain. So that's our weather. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, I'm getting something from one of our reporters in Roseville. Cliff giggles, yes? Oh, okay. I'll let them know. So, did you know that you can push an envelope as hard as you can? But guess what? It's stationary. Cliff Giggles says, don't be stationary. Move. Oh, here comes Grant. Bye.
Well, thanks for that, Letta. Whatever that was. Now to our financial news. A small company in Akron, Ohio is climbing to the top of the stock market with their new product. The product is not to be confused with M&M, the delicious candy treat. And my favorite is the coffee nut peanut. Yowza, that is good stuff. is the maker of Mask Mints. Charlie Java, the creator and founder of Mask Mints, said that he came up with the idea when the pandemic started and he began wearing his own mask. Charlie said it was at that time that he realized, after a moment of wearing his own mask, how atrocious his coffee breath was. The tasty mint is to be popped into your mouth before putting on your mask, and that way you can have safe outings and have them be enjoyable also. Charlie, who attends By the Bay Church Celebrate Recovery, said it took a pandemic for him to understand the harm that he may have been causing to others while he was close speaking to them. Well, Charlie, it looks like there may be another amends in store. And with that, let's go and take a look at the sports with our very own Red Zone. Red?
Well, thanks, Grant. Red Zone here with your sports people. Carol from Come As You Are Church's Celebrate Recovery just completed her first Zoom meeting marathon. She recorded 20 hours of consecutive meetings. Oh, Carol, go girl. She had started her meetings at 5:30 a.m. and ended at 1:30 a.m. Woo! She's a wild child, Carol. You go get it. You go! She started with her meetings of a church board meeting. She had 2 sponsee meetings, 4 accountability meetings, her CRT meeting. She had a great meeting with her grandkids. Oh, Carol, you had a meeting with your grandkids? Good for you, girl! That's what I'm talking about. She had a book club meeting, a craft club meeting. She had an HOA meeting, and just for fun, she threw in an Instapot cooking meeting. Carol, I like me some Instapot food. Know what I'm saying? Yes! I love it. Carol's husband chimed in and said she set more than just a Zoom record. He said there were several records set with the phrases of, hey, what? Wait a minute. What was that? No, could one person speak at a time, please? Could you mute your mic? Any of you that done Zoom, you know what I'm talking about. Zoom, right? Woohoo! We got it going on. Recovery happening in sports. I'm Red Zone. Back to you, Grant.
Thanks, Red. Great report. We at Recovery News Network exist to bring encouraging content to all of you who are active in your recovery or are seeking to be free from your hurt, habit, or hang-up. This is positive news, and we want to put it out there. And there's more positive news out there, and that's your story. Your story is one of them. So please pick up a phone, call someone, set up a Zoom meeting, or just let someone know your recovery is good and alive and still working even in this time. This is RNN, the Recovery News Network. I am Grant Newsman. Go and make good decisions.